order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Coco Chanel. Have you ever been told that you are unique, that you are too out of the ordinary? Have you ever been hated on for being different and expressing yourself? The problem in our world of trying to be like everybody else has caused problems in our society and has caused sameness, and has taken a huge toll on people's mental health. Today, our society is convinced that being like everybody else is what you're supposed to do. According to my Google Forms survey, 100% of the people who took it answered no to being asked if people should make fun of those who embrace their differences. From this, we can gather that people should be allowed to embrace their differences harm-free. However, this is not the case. Nowadays, sameness surrounds us like we are all clones of one another, and that we cannot make our own lives. This is not right, and we should not fall prey to society. According to thedailypositive.com, your differences can complement one another. What this means is that everyone is different from one another, and our differences can bond other people's differences and make us build better relationships that are unique in many different ways. Our world today has gotten to the point where it can almost feel like a simulation. This is a huge problem in our society, and this isn't how it should be. The definition of a simulation is the action of pretending. This definition relates to our life because we are all pretenders trying to fit into a pretending society. I personally feel like I can never be myself at school. The only time I can be myself at school is when I am talking to one of my close friends or one of the close teachers that I have here. Other than that, I never act like myself, and I always have to hide my differences from others because I'm scared that I will likely get made fun of. And I know that this goes for so many other people in so many other schools. We are all trapped, and sometimes it feels like we can't breathe to let loose and be ourselves. We shouldn't have to hide who we are in certain places or situations. Nothing in the world should make us feel trapped and make us feel like we can't be ourselves. This causes problems for us, and this leads into my next point. In addition to sameness, lack of individuality can cause us to feel trapped and feeling like you can't be yourself, which causes major mental health issues. According to Karen.org blog site, hiding and pretending to be somebody you're not can contribute to less sleep, mental health and stress disorder, and even chronic pain. These effects might come as a surprise to some of you, but this is a serious problem in society that contributes to all of these problems. Mental health has been an extreme problem in the most recent years, and trying to be someone you're not is a huge contributing factor to that. According to mhnnational.org, up to 19% of youth ages 12 to 17 experience major depression. This statistic is mind-blowing and goes to show how mental health problems have skyrocketed in the recent years. This is a worldwide problem in our society that all can come to a simple conclusion if we all just release our stressors of worrying about what other people think. Adding to this, mental health and depression issues cause people to not have any motivation. Therefore, us trying to be like somebody else and constantly being stressed about what others think causes us to have mental health issues. This has now become a cycle in our lives that needs to end. Us teenagers are constantly trying to be like our peers and be like the cool people in our school. However, we can only be one person, ourselves, and nothing is ever going to change that. So we need to stop trying to be like others and improve ourselves to stop mental health issues from rising. The problem in our world of trying to be like everybody else has caused problems in our society and has caused sameness, and has taken a huge toll on people's mental health. In summary, people should embrace their differences rather than hide them for the good of humanity. Do you want to spend the rest of your lives trying to be like someone you're not, or do you want to live happily with the less stress of being yourself?